Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your coffee cup reading for the week ahead of November 2nd through the 8th. And this is a very general reading. You are almost crossing the finish line. Cancer, this is almost like something you've been very passionate about, and it's a good thing. Something you've been wanting to either purchase something big, a major purchase, do something that you've been really wanting to do, and you're all psyched up about it. But you are somehow becoming indifferent only because it's either fear or you're just having doubts, and or you're just blaming yourself somehow. You're all over the place with this. But it's coming to an end, and maybe it's been you've been kind of impatient or you've been worried and pushing something along, and you're worried it's not going to come to the end that you want. But I just feel this is just you being pessimistic. It's almost downright paranoia for some of you, and you're just kind of creating this negative tones set. I do see now something different too as well, that you may stop talking to someone, or someone that you have not been wanting to have in your life somehow you may be separating from someone. So you're separating from someone or something, but there is a sense of a separation. Now for some of you this could be with love, and then you're kind of upset about it, but I think it's a temporary situation because I see something coming together. I do see the energy of like a Virgo or a earth sign, and also an Aries, fire. You got new beginnings coming. You're about to close. Endings. Something is closing up. At least you will get some kind of final news or something. Communication is coming through. So definitely there will be word on something. Okay. It's just a little bit strange here. So, all of a sudden the door swings open. I don't know how else to explain this, okay? It is extremely funny what I'm seeing here. You have such beautiful, shiny energy, okay? Yes, frustrations around you. And this is with the home foundation, but you are just like focused on, like, I don't know, smacking yourself in the head. And it's like, oh man, it's like, okay, so we learn from things. We've had disappointments. We move on. If there is something that you're downright feeling trapped in, or you're stuck in your past, or you're stuck in a situation, or you're just fearful. It's downright almost paranoia. It's like there's such a fear that something is not going to come through, or whatever it is. For others, this is just a very toxic situation, and it is time to really, really start purging it. But it's almost like there's highs and lows with it, but it's never come to some kind of completion, and it will. Okay. So yeah, I do see money coming in. There is going to be something. There is something with money. You've got some kind of closures with that you've been desiring. It's got to do with home or the family. It's very shiny energy. So I do see that energy. Okay. Now, don't quit on something too fast, like whether it's a job or a wish or whatever it is. Don't. That's one thing. It gives things a chance. Because I really do see, maybe it's already the first week right away, is I see really good news coming in. There is going to be some kind of, you're going to be like very happy, jumping for joy somehow. It's like emotionally relieved. A wish comes to fruition. So it almost looks like for a lot of you, the first week is going to, the beginning of the week, first week. And it's got to do with something with home. Either this is because of a new home, some changes there. This could be a celebration. Maybe you get engaged. It could be in the love life. There's a family. It's got to do with family and some kind of happiness. I see that. It's emotional, beginning, very happy, good news. I do see working. Your hard work, perseverance has paid off. It's like you're still working on finally closing up a deal, a settlement, a contract, a loan, or it's a sale of something, and there's money that's gonna be coming in. Finally, it's like walking away from all these fears or something that's been attached to the past that's been kind of like triggers and making you feel like you're comparing a lot of past situations to current, and that's why maybe you've been doubtful. But this is like you're finally going to leave it, walk away from it. There's almost a sense of release, relief, and healing. But you got to choose to look positive, to feel positive. You got to be able to dream big. You got to be able to look at the brighter side of things. Not, I mean, it's up to you what you want to look at. Because if you want to stay in the dumps and feel depressed, that's fine. And then even if something good comes in, then you're like, oh, but the past or this. There's something that you need to walk away from and just close it up. I do see again a celebration coming through. Okay, so this is like some of you like jumping for joy, celebration, very sunny energy. It's like a wish, something it comes to light finally. The sunny energy. So it says like laughter, happiness, new beginnings, and I think it's like a family unit as well. I do see some energies here. There's some people around you too. I feel you may be dealing with a Libra or someone who exhibits those energies, and also like a Taurus. But you're still carrying some kind of, I don't know, you're angry. You're quite angry about things. But be warned of jealousy as well, so it does kind of surround you there. I do see, I think the not something in towards the end of the week or the last 3 days. I don't know. It's an up and down energy. You have good energy, but it's up and down. It's like you're feeling a little bit empty for some reason. For some of you, this is like dealing with like a PTSD. You have to kind of be more positive. You're just quite overwhelmed. You're just overwhelmed. I think you're just looking at how people have disappointed you or some situations in the past, even though this good energy is coming. You know what it's like? What I can describe this, something good really happens, finally comes through. You feel it's too good to be true. But then you go back and you're looking like all the times or how you had to get through it. So it's like this high and then it's that down moment where you're like, okay, you know what I mean? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know. It's very hard to explain. You're going to get a lot that you want. Things will work themselves out. It's just you have to choose not to keep dwelling into negativity. It's like, okay, something comes through and you had just say worries or wishes, worries about it, and then that works out, and you're already worrying about what's going to happen next. Stay in the moment. You deserve good. You don't have to think of who's going to mess it up, what's going to happen, okay? So I think that's the best way I can explain this. There is something like some kind of agreements, settlements coming through. If it's not this week, it will come. It's coming. It's on its way there. And this could be even unexpected. So, there's news coming in. There's some happy energy. For a lot of you, this is about love too. This can be new love. But you're kind of cautious about it. I think that's the best way I can explain that too. Don't set yourself up for disappointments. Don't worry so much. I don't know how else to explain this. I do see you're going to have to make a choice and leave. It's almost like there's an unfamiliarity on your path ahead. And I think you're maybe just a little worried about it because it's like a transition. You got some closings. Things are coming to a close, and then it's almost like reminiscing, so to speak. Okay. or you're just worried that things will not turn out for the good, but they will. You got a shiny sheen here. There's just too much going on for Cancer. Some of you are just so much in your head. So staying positive, looking at the positive end of this is the best way I can explain it, because you're definitely on the right path here. Things will be coming to, I'm going to say, work out better than what you thought. All right, you're going to have to kind of relax. You're going to have faith, and you need to know that you're on the right path. I see all this good energy, and then I just see like feeling bummed out for some reason. What I can say is, don't make anyone make you feel this way. Another way I'm looking at this, because this really so much here for Cancer, is like maybe you'll be moving away, or you're finally moving forward, and you're going to be leaving some things behind, because it's like getting out of your comfort zone, and it's just so new and unfamiliar. So you're kind of, when you're in that reminiscent type of mode, and you're kind of like, you're thinking of the good, bad, happy, sad, because there's just so much memories, or this just could be memories. Okay, anyway, that's about it. But the bottom is very, very shiny. Make a wish, because it looks very shiny. So it's just this that needs to be cleared, because you don't want to keep carrying it over. Okay. All right, Cancer, that was your reading. I did post the monthlies, November monthlies on YouTube. So if you didn't see those, you can check those out. This is a reading for the week of November 2nd through the 8th. I hope you have a wonderful week, and catch you back next week. Bye for now, Cancer.